총각 오므라이스 AP입니다.
Unwrap. Unwrap.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
I'm so expecting this. Good choice, good choice.
My first meal in a month. Thanks. Anyway, yesterday I got so drunk that I didn't film my afterthoughts for Wild Wild. So this is future me checking in from the next day. At first, I booked Wild Wild just for fun. It was like it's gonna be funny. I don't really like men that much, so I just thought it would be a funny thing. And then I managed to talk my friend into watching it with me. And at first, we both found it hilarious. And my friend said, "I'm not straight enough for this," which perfectly just captures what I was feeling. In the first scene itself, the guy has a shower on stage and he strips down to nothing, protected by a almost transparent see-through modesty, kind of like a film. And I was just like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? And it was a bit hilarious how everyone was just so central. But then eventually, as the time went on, we started getting into it. It was actually quite artistic. A lot of the dances were very impressive, especially when there was one where the guy came down from the ceiling from an aerial suspended kind of rope and he started doing tricks in the air, and they invited an audience member on stage to lie down, and the guy was spinning on top of her without touching her, of course. And that was just so strange but impressive. There were a lot of simulated sex acts as well, even though it's all consensual and then very respectful. You could see the guys asking the audience members at every point whether they consent to these things. So I found it very nice and respectful. I don't really like men that much, but at the end of it, I was thinking like, oh, maybe men deserve rights. At one point, there was a guy who actually appeared in the Netflix reality show Physical 100. He came right next to the girl beside me and he started giving her like a full-on lap dance, humping, I don't know. He actually wanted to choose me because obviously he was coming over like direct eye contact with me. But then he looked down and I was wearing a dress, and I think they have a rule where you have to wear pants to do anything. And so he just like nodded at me and then he climbed on top of the girl next to me. And at the point he was shirtless. So there was just so much skin, so close to me. And he was like leaning his head straight up to her ear and their faces were like this. I think if it was me, I would have just died. So luckily he didn't choose me. I wouldn't want to touch anyone as well. But that was an interesting experience. At the very end, there was even a party scene where everyone was invited to stand up and we kind of like partied like we were at a club. And I'm too old for this, but it was very fun. I really highly recommend Wild Wild for anyone, like a group of girls who are just coming here looking for fun. If you have nothing else to do, it's like an hour-ish. It's not that expensive as well, so recommend. What now? 저기. 피티.
한번 해줘. 예, 이 친구는 하루에 잘 못하는데 잘하려고 노력을 좀 합니다. 신발 아웃. 빨리. 아웃. 저기요.
귀여워.
시계야 제발 삐삐빠빠 제발. 오 앉아.